Making the business case, first you want to look at the current state. So the way that we like to go about this is kind of as a human-centered design exercise, where we're really sitting and listening with a variety of staff from around the organization and finding out, what their current, not just their current experience of the intranet, because that is one set of important information, but also what they hope or wish a new intranet would be able to deliver in terms of functionality, even in regard to what it might add to your organizational culture, your ways of communicating and collaborating internally. It's also important to not get too, to tunnel vision when you're looking at the intranet specifically. Understand that a staff member is going to experience the intranet as part of a diverse mix of tools that they're using every day to do their work. So it's important also to look at the other types of technology that people might be jumping out to from the intranet, or even things that may need to be integrated into the intranet experience. Um, we also like to, at this stage, identify where the organization is at in terms of its appetite for change. Some of the questions that we ask at that stage are things like, did we recently have a disastrous tech implementation and people have a bad taste in their mouth, and anything having to do with new technologies, going to just have people tune it out? Are there things that we've learned from past experiences that we know we have to do differently? Are there a lot of competing high profile initiatives going on, tech or otherwise, that we have to be aware of and perhaps align with? Those are the types of things you'll want to think about. Then, once you've listened to your staff and really articulated what their needs are and what their hopes and wishes are for the new intranet, you want to also think about the organization and the trajectory of the organization, any major strategic goals or changes that are on the horizon. Certainly, in the time that we're in right now, major shifts in work styles or approaches, remote work, these all necessitate kind of, stepping back and thinking how the intranet might, meld with these emerging needs. So with that all in mind, you can then develop a high level roadmap. Um, at Ideal State, we like to do phased approaches to intranet strategy. So we like to come out strong with a version one, but knowing that we will grow and evolve the intranet over time rather than trying to deliver everything at once. It's generally too much, and we don't really know what it's going to be like in the wild.